Again, just another wonder in from Doki. Is in the heart of the bomb site, but this time he is going to get shut down. BDS ready for it. EFAC and that trusted shotgun, but Benja is taking control of blue stairs. It was almost a bait to attract the attention away from the rest of the players, and Benja, it's actually Virtue steals the kill away from him.
Under your belt, Demo.
If you're G2, you try and play together, but they're not doing that. They've just gifted BDS 2 kills, and it will have to be a 1 versus 1. Alamau versus EFAC. Shotgun, will it come out from EFAC? At the moment, he's going to stay strong with that SMG in his hand, but Alamau has to try and make the move. No diffuser in hand, he's going to have to try and play for the kill. Does he know? It looks as though he might, and the pre-fire comes in! Oh, that's what you love to see. Down and just think about what do they actually want to do.
You know, getting tagged up just a little bit. Candela's going out, swing around the corner. BD is dealt with. The trade comes through, though. And Doki gets shut down by Liquefac as well, the 1 versus 1. But you can grab hold of the diffuser. Have to be really, really sneaky here as well. Could try and go for a slide plant. Is mindful of the hatch, though. Liquefac, beautiful shot there.
Missed the impact. The wall will be opened up on both sides, and he has to try and play. Is he going to play for the kill? It looks as though he is. Oh my word! How does he get away with that? Alamau falls, and it's advantage BDS as we head into the final 10 seconds. Diffuser needs to be prioritized, but they don't even have upstairs control, and they're going to jump in and just die one by one. Virtue all by his lonesome. He gets flanked. Was that EFAC again? I think it was.
That is probably one of the easiest walls to open in the entire game. Uno dealt with nice and early.
Yeah, there's Shaiko. I think he just stuck his head out the breach and managed to find the thermite. You don't see that happen every day, but Shaiko does Shaiko things. We know that at this stage. Alamau on the back, looking to move in, but is he aware that there's going to be a couple of roamers still lurking around? We see one guy towards the west main area, and there's Solotov will finally be on the board, and that's the clone, and it catches him out as Shaiko swings. And now it's a 2 versus 5, 2v4, 2v3. Doki with a very clean double. That's the issue with it, but he's still alive. Virtue is tucked in. Oh, a swing from Doki, a triple for him. 2v2 now. Looking left, looking right. Does he not know about the guy behind him? He doesn't. He doesn't even win the one in front of him. As Bride eliminates him, Virtue now creeps in, but a great reposition from EFAC. G2 hunting for the kills.
Doki hunting for potentially a second. Again, BDS holding back a little bit. They're not going to meet them with this aggression. Shaiko with the window peek, can it deal with Doki? Nice work indeed. Another round on the board for BDS.
He gets his exit frag. Solotov jumps out on G2, where it was slow, methodical, take what they can, but stuff like that, see, that's where the Legion comes in handy. EFAC tries these plays, and G2 were ready for it. Oh, Alamau, a big double. You'll still see your feet, and Doki even holds on to that little bit of cover that's still there, and threads the needle, eliminates Shaiko. It's a big pick there from Doki, and that's going to be blue locked in for G2. Users drops in through connector. Bride still outside. He hasn't made his move yet. He leaves Users by himself. And he also falls. There's Uno on the table. Dancing on the table already.
Be denied by anyone.
4v4 hasn't been a kill in a while. And I say that though, EFAC eliminates Doki, catches him but by surprise just from behind there. Bride has the diffuser. He's the man to watch. You need to try and get that plant stuck. Benja though eliminates EFAC. Shaiko, is he going to try and walk into breach? No, instead rotates over alongside Uses. Who's that? Pro peeking a TK. It's happening down on the Uses. But Shaiko can very swiftly get him back up. Bride pushing in into a 1v3 now for Virtue. And Impact catches Uses. Shaiko in low HP. He's going to need to try and cover this plant going down from Biddy, or maybe they might try and push for the kill. Virtue rotates around in for the rotate. In behind the desk. This is great positioning. The green man goes off and two of them line up. Oh, Virtue!
And of course, they do still have that spec in the hands of Uno as well.
Gonna fire off in for the drone hole, but Doki stands firm against Solotov. There is still this upstairs pressure. No, who was that? Looks to be the Solus gets down. 2 players down to 1v2 for Uses, but they know his location. They know he's upstairs. Are they gonna be in a position to get any revives? And looks as though people are crawling outside now as well. Smoke goes out.
That's annoying.
It is annoying. That's what it does. It flashes up the screen, and Alamau swings. Just an inch is all he took, and it's enough. And EFAC a double. What are they doing? They're gifting him kills. Christmas was a few months ago, fellas. And EFAC's still alive, and even Doki challenging him. EFAC playing passive, isn't anyone there to help him. Shaiko is right beside him. It's going to be a trade, though. Doki at least finishes them off, but Uses is there. Still doesn't work out well for...
Still clearing that top floor. Here is the point where they know where we are. Here is the point where we know what information they have. That's a beautiful shot. Shaiko going down. It's now a 2 versus 2. Bride is going to try and open this wall up. I don't think anyone's going to be able to deny it. There we go, nice and open. That's at least one angle of pressure into sight. They have to play this very carefully. It is a one-dimensional push, and this is where things can get a little bit clunky. And them now holding on to that C4. Could potentially try something, but no, Bride deals with him, and Uno now has to try and hold this from above. Does have 2 nades in their pocket, so that's at least something. Can use that nade and go for the denial, but that loud ping comes through. Uses! There, the reflexes of a champ. From the get-go. They are struggling a little bit now, though. They have gone for a full rotation in an attempt to try and start getting these picks in their favor. They got these walls open. Users will fall. Oh my. This is not looking good right now. Solitov desperately trying to find some of these heads. Bride does take out Virtue. The Solitov is taken out by Uno. Shaiko trying to hold on here. A powerful position. But there we go. G2.
Alive, Bride alive. Can they get a clutch? And look, reinforcing the walls has worked out well for them now because Shaiko can't really peek in and try and find a pick, and this crossfire can be set up onto the double door from a lot of different positions. Doki still on the prowl below. I think they know about him. Shaiko, and he goes. A C4. Oh, Shaiko just about. I think it was actually frozen by the Tabara, which stopped it. More things get tossed at them. Shaiko turns on Doki as he goes up the staircase. A minute left. More Candelas gonna get cooked and tossed in. Smokes as well. All the utility being dumped in, but there's the gate tucked in towards Piano, and Bride by himself as Shaiko gets finished off the 1v3. Nothing open for himself. The drone gets frozen out also. Swing come in from Virtue, but all G2 need to do is sit back, play this triple crossfire, and it's only gonna be a matter of time before Bride will meet the same fate as his teammates before, and 30 seconds to go. I don't think it'll take that long. Bride pre-fire in and out, flashbang. One more left, flashes himself, a swing from Uno. For what purpose, we don't know. Prone goes the Kate, up he gets, and Virtue locks in. Well, I guess map number 2, but we'll say map number 1 of this best of 5.
Clearly a powerful position for them to be in, as well as they still have a lot of information and knowledge knowing, but it's very clear, even more clear now, that Uno has been dealt with. They still have loads of time to work with as well. Yes, the Dread Mine's gone off. That audio cue gives a little bit of an inkling as to the position of Shaiko. He's still remaining alive for now, though. Nikifax below. The wonder of the skeleton key on Border and oldie but a goldie. You can start to apply that pressure from below consistently throughout the round. You have to be careful. The pinch coming through. Users is very ready and waiting. Vision now left on 1 versus 4. The plant is going down. A Toxic Wave does go out. The flash is there, and Virtue cannot see. Full White has to try and do something. There's now a post plan for him to try and clutch out. Few pings coming through. Knows vaguely where some of these players might be, but Users is still there, ready and waiting on the windowsill. So Virtue very stuck for movement right now. Does give it down onto Shaiko. Can finish him off with a Toxic Babe, but has to be careful of the pressure from every single angle. There we go. Users steals with him. Information they do still have the 0.
Oh.
Users will fall down. That's not great again for the side of BDS. A 2 versus 5 now. These have to try and deny the floor as he shots through the floor. That's at least something. Really beautiful stuff there. And Uno will fall too, bringing the momentum back in their favor. And again, it's still all of this kit to work with. Immediate shoot out there, but Bride loses it almost instantaneously.
Yeah. G2 just giving away picks that they just shouldn't. I mean, look at Alamau there. Alamau Goat, Alamau Troll. You be the judge in terms of what that play was, just sticking his head out a window for no reason whatsoever. And it gives BDS that bit of belief. And Shaiko obviously has to go up against the smoke now. Drop shot in alongside the flashbang. G2 not moving, G2 not wanting to peek. Bride, are you ready for this player swinging in towards break? No reaction there from Benja. He goes down and Shaiko has slipped through and found a crack. Bride will finish off Benja. Shaiko swings in through the smoke. How has he killed Virtue? What has happened to G2? Doki has to stand firm and they're out of time. Oh my goodness. G2.
Nice and swiftly. Shaiko finally signs pressure onto East. Soltov is trying to remove more of this utility. Benja has been dealt with, but again, those dread mines might still be lurking around these corners. Virtue will fall too. This is looking very good for BDS now. Some breathing room being created. They just have to get the information needed to work their way towards site. The top floor still not really being cleared as effectively as it could. Looks like they're going to try and force the objective. Never mind. Uses is going to go with an upshot onto Uno. And there we have it. Demo flawless for BDS.
That trick there from Benja that we managed to catch. Slowed down the player outside of jail. Virtue has been downed. I think he's been killed from some of the long angles being produced. BDS does open up. Oh, Doki's going to try and go for the recover, but he's out in a bad position, but wins the engagement and can still probably get Virtue up, and he will. We can hear smokes going off inside of the site. There will be an execute now coming in from BDS. Alamau trying to hold it down, but EFAC is firmly in the heart of the bomb site. Diffuser is cold, though, which is good for G2. But what's good for BDS is the amount of time that they still have. 1:40. Oh, that's a good pinch. Alamau gets caught between two players. Doki, though, still keeps it equal for G2. Shaiko, a Gurmine goes off. They know he's inside events. Will start to be opened up above him. Is there any information coming in from the Valkyrie cameras? Uno is on one of them. We don't exactly know what that is watching. EFAC eliminates Doki, though. And Virtue, he is above. He has the shotgun. No, he's going to see for the wrong position. And that means Shaiko can get the diffuser down. On such low HP as it is, going to have to drop in to the site. He has to become the attacker now. But BDS can just sit and wait. And EFAC catches him as he drops. Two mines can be placed and impacts, of course. Here they go. They're going to try and attempt it. He's not pushing deep right now. He's just going to plant right on the doorway. Will get off now. Solotov eliminated Alamau. I believe that's from the break side of things. Uses eliminates Uno and Solotov on the Benja. Kills go back and forth, and Doki's the last man who can try and stop this plant going down. He jumps on top. Oh, he catches the headshot. Eliminates the Monty, but Solotov aggressively pushes in through Armory. Get him revived. So it is going to be a 3 versus 4 for BDS as we head into the final minute. Doki goes down also. Use this with a DMR on that trusted Dokkaebi that he's on. And BDS on the information. They know where one of them is over towards Army. We actually see a dash. Alamau might be getting revived. I think he is. I can't believe they've actually got him up. Uno has been man on a mission. Alamau above, uses an impact, has another one, but nobody's going to be home that he can see. He just caught a glimpse and holding from the hatch. Solotov is there. It's a 5-1 half for BDS. Extreme an opening kill, and Benja. Did anyone, is he the new James Bond? Is that the new actor being announced?
Oh, savage. But true.
It's not, Savage isn't here. Why are you saying Savage? What? Savage, I apologize on behalf of Grace.
Savage is
It's not very nice to say that about Savage.
Coming through from you. Fullback getting destroyed. The pick back coming through from BDS as well. A 2. Difficult situation to be in with 20 seconds to go. Gets tagged up a little bit. It's going to go for a little bit of a wiggle, a little bit of a reposition. It's going to catch you off angle. There we go. Solotov. Match point for BDS. To safety, the oldest trick in the book, the easiest way to gain the momentum. Doki falling to the hands of Solotov, who again, he is now going to fall back. This is the easiest way to secure the round pressure as the timer ticks down. They have to hunt you out. You have the advantage there. Shaiko gets 1-2. G2, they're just not there with the trades. How can they be? BDS making it look like hide and seek. Benjamaster's going to fall down too.
Go down the stairs seems to be his choice. He's not even going to get enough time to get to the bomb site and get the bomb down, let alone anything else, as BDS makes swift work of G2. 7 rounds to 1.
Really big contestation point so far in this whole tournament. I think it was yesterday as well with BDS where they just constantly kept throwing themselves at it.
Well, you ban the operator, but you don't ban the player. As EFAC kick things off with another opening kill. How many times have we said that?
Solotov go for a vault through that main breach. Uses on the other hand is taking a lot of damage. There you go, Leaky Factor's picking up another kill here, shutting Virtue down.
Just everywhere again. Honestly, this guy at this event has been unbelievable. Shaiko, he will not be forgotten about as he eliminated Uno before being once again traded by Doki, who certainly in the last series felt like was the only one in G2 who was trying to get his team out of the mud, but You just can't pull that many people out of it. You need other people from G2 stepping up, and Doki's trying his best with a pistol. No time though, as he's gonna run out of it. Defenders, they will win. They haven't really made a move. They haven't really pushed in to get any control. Solotov eliminates Uno as he was trying to rotate. Alamau still has the Fuser in hand, but where is he going? Towards Spiral by himself. A double man push now coming in towards Baguette, but they both get shot down by Shaiko and Alamau all by himself. My goodness, G2, what were they doing? They've done it well. BDS really haven't had to do much. They've just played their angles. They've sat still all the time. They've relied on their utility, relied on their traps, and the Bailiff to finish it off. Position with the diffuser, of course. He's gonna prone right beside the breach. Shaiko, though, opens up onto a headshot onto Virtue, and EFAC, I think, has went for another patrol. He's went back upstairs, but he has been shut down by Alamau. As a big hitter off the board for BDS, but not a lot of time. 10 seconds to go. Is there any Valkyrie cameras? It looks as if there is going to be some information that BDS can play off. Shaiko on to Alamau. Uno, the last man up as Benj has been down to triple for Shaiko. Uses with a deagle. BDS, they keep the train moving.
You gotta get the police involved at that point with how much G2 is being stalked at this point, and Benja once again being shut down on the opening engagement. Alamau will fall as well. Luckily a slight clapback though. Uno taken care of. Solotov once again uses is on low HP.
Wow.
Still has C4 in the back pocket. A double kill so far for Leak Effect. We're about the half.
You can maybe try and have some form of aggression, but again, the patience, the passive nature of these players from BDS is too much to overcome. G2 not having a sniff at all, and Shaiko, as much as we praise EFAC, he's not being quiet either. He's going to be head loss and just going for the window by himself, but no, he went for the rooftop instead, but it doesn't matter as just so many kills are coming in for BDS again. Benja, finally he gets a kill, but too late, mate. Way too late to be waking up in the game now. Rest of his team falling around him. Uses, that's a flawless half for BDS, 6 in a row, 6 defenses.
On the board that they so very much need. Now, smoke's coming out to block some lines aside though, but Uses will fall. And that leads to BDS players against 4 of G2. Make that 1 as Leak Effect with very just holding the corner, waiting for anyone of G2 to go over aggressive. The discipline was there, but Alamau went for the swing with a shotgun and shoots him down. 1 round.
Heavy C4s use the pulse, use the impacts, and there's the C4 goes off. Down goes Usis. Bride still has the Fuser in hand, but he's not going to be in position to really get the plant down. And there's a good pick though onto Doki. Just so many players still below. 1 more C4 in the hands of G2, but they have eliminated the pulse, so now they have to rely on the Valkyrie cameras inside of sight. Bride will have to try and move in, and is there going to be a retake from G2? Oh, hang on a minute. Alamau has gave the game away at 2v2. EFAC has to try and cover. He pre-fires the rotate. Shots growl back, but Uno's there. A 1v2 that Bride has to try and clutch for the shotgun. Benja keeps him alive for the meantime. G2.
I'm looking at the position of these G2 players, and I think I see some on that middle floor, but ooh, that is a bit of a shame for Virtue being shot down by Solotov.
Surely on this for G2, they need to make a choice. Do they stay or do they go?
Jackal, of course, coming in for help as well, scanning out those footsteps, checking down the positions of the remaining G2 players. Only 3 on their side. They need to make sure they win out this 3v5 situation to keep themselves alive in this potential final map. If BDS win this round, that means it's over, it's done for. Solotov did not keep an account that Benja might still be on that middle floor roaming around, but luckily you have Leak Effect there. He was gonna look to try and take care of Benja, but was unable to do so. Benja gets to roam around on that middle floor. Surely someone's gonna shut him down.
Has to be used to try and assist Shaiko. Benja on the Mozzie. It's a scary prospect for a lot of teams to go up against. Shaiko giving out that information, uses, whips out the SMG. It's an easy pre-fire, down goes Benja. 2v3 now. Uno and Alamau have to try and hold on. Both of them have taken some damage, but equally, so Shaiko and Usis, they're not looking too healthy. On their side of things, Shaiko opening up more of the flooring, using the breaching rounds. He's out of them now, though. Uno, underneath the vertical, has the shotgun in hand. Bride looking to try and get that diffuser down. He has to make a move. 10 seconds. Is he going to go for yellow? In comes the drop from Shaiko. The drop shot on Uno. Alamau to save his team from the clutches of defeat. Diffuser being planted, but there's Shaiko. 2 new players, a new jersey, but the same result. Total domination once again for Team BDS.
To lift the trophy, ladies and gentlemen, the champions of the Malta Cyber Series 7, Team BDS.